Hello everyone, and welcome to my reaction to Dragon Ball episode 20. I don't know why I said welcome to my reaction to. I feel like my face did something funny there, but it is almost 6 hours into the stream, and I kind of just remembered I have to go to the bathroom. I think my face is just overexcited from all the hype and the cuteness and the arc and the fighting, and we're gonna go, and I just want to see more. You know, have you ever, like... Oh, actually, this is a funny story. So yesterday, I was carrying Paige around a lot, and I think it was the way that I was holding her. My arm here became very, very sore, and then I struggled to hold up my phone, so it kept going. Wow, moms really must have super muscles. But anyway, that's what I feel like my face just did. Like, it went funny because maybe I've been smiling so much with Dragon Ball or something. It just went it had like a spasm. Okay, anyway, without further ado, let's jump into episode 20. Adventure. Let's go, let's go! Wah! He literally just went wah as an extra scream in her ear. Deruka. Deruka? Shugyo no. Shugyo no. So training. Iryoku. Iryoku. Oh, I kind of expected that. When I read the Shugyo no Iryoku, I just... Because no means it's that thing, like possessive. Like, Keila no juice, my juice. So I was thinking, Shugyo no? So the trainings, what? The only thing I could think of was the training's results. So, okay, but it's power. Well, I mean, they could already jump that high. Make like a stand for me. Because you can literally transform, but then again, Puar can too. And also, is she wearing a skirt? Because if she is, this is prime opportunity, dumbass. Not that I'm saying you should do it, but... Why is he not transforming into like a little step ladder? Oh, because he can only do it for 5 minutes. Are you sure about that? Let me see, 90, 70 and 93. But 93, oh yeah, so there, so each block has two, so they won't fight either. Hey, he looks familiar. Was that like Bruce Lee or something? Well, there's no point in stressing out. Oh. And dropping. You know what? I was just thinking the same thing, but him to you, he won't need a whole minute. Using your freaking size against you is way too easy for Goku. Kochi kochi. That wasn't what he was saying yatta yatta for. Wait, are they thinking he lost his bat? Oh, okay. Yeah, you keep underestimating him. Oh, look at him looking at his finger like. You might kill him. And you're not allowed to. Oh. Look at that guy fly past in the background. Like, and then he flew back. Yeah, you wait. Just don't kill them. I mean, another bullies and all, but you know, like, you kind of expect those things from dumb kids. Like, because kids will bully each other for anything. You've got freckles, you've got, like, a funny hair color, but then it's just slightly different from some other people's. You've got your surname. My surname is Burger, so I mean. Literally, kids will bully each other for anything. It's, I don't know, because they haven't been taught right, maybe. But for adults to still be treating others like that, and not just another adult, but a child, they really need to be put in their place. Oh, yoku mieru. Also yoku. I can see enough. Charge them all for their happiness punch. Someone in a recent video asked, what is a happiness punch? But it seemed like they know Nami, but they don't know that she did happiness punch. Or like, what? I was like, wait, you can't know Nami and not know about her happiness punch. Like, it's legendary. Atarimai desho? But before that... Yeah, I don't know what he's peeking at, but I bet it's something. Exactly. Just as I thought. You can do it! Gambare gambare kuririn! Sneeze and blow him away! One finger! One hand and he's... You can do it! You can do it! Nah. Oh. You know you only have 5 minutes. Don't turn early. How is Yamcha gonna... Whoa.
35番の勝ち。クリリン、オラたちも頑張ろうぜ。天老師から受けた修行の成果は非常にいいものだった。
If his finger did that to a guy, though, what could this kick do? But probably by now they've learned to kind of control the strength a little bit more. Now that they understand it. Why would you even? Oh, I guess he's scared by now because he saw what he could do earlier. Yeah, Bruce Lee's kicks. Oh. Yeah, I was thinking, like, why is he going so overboard attacking the kid while he's lying down? But then I realized, okay, he's seen what he can do, so he's probably scared. Turns out that was correct. What a coward. Yowamushi, right? Yowamushi? Ooh. Was that the other guy? The other orange guy? Oh, it was. Whoa! A wolf guy! Work against an actual... Whoa! Yay! So it's with the 2 people from each block, right? For a total of 8. Go, go, go! Go, go, go! I love how when he lifts his little hands up, it doesn't even go past his head. Oh. Yes! Oh. Shishi! So! What? Ooh. Yay! Oh.
次の勝負93番と97番競技台に上がってください。
I'm a bit worried. It can't be so that all of them happily goes through into the top 8, right? Oh no, this guy's definitely not. He's not top 8 material. Don't kill anyone! What you been doing? Well, we know they won't be able to win because Kame Sennin said it's not their goal to win. Because he said there's no way you could at this time. They're still children after all, even if they are amazingly strong children. But this show has a way of subverting expectations, so I don't know. I don't know. I like it because it's very unpredictable. The 6th trivia point has a big spoiler. Be careful. The rest are fine. Okay, I won't read past the 5th then, just in case. Yeah, I love trivia. All the panty shots of Bulma were taken out of the Toonami broadcast. Trivia. The numbers that were revealed were Yamcha 35, Wolf Fighter 40, Big Bold Guy with Mustache 69, Goku 70, Guy with blue shirt and mustache 83, Krillin 93, Skinny Orin Temple Bully 94. And the British Karate Bear. Why is he British? Okay, 1, 2, 3. One of the fighters has the same face as Sour Man, but his body was... What? Superman. But his body was muscular instead of fat. You know who this looks like? This looks like Captain Barnacle or something from SpongeBob. No, Captain something and Barnacle Boy. I don't remember, but I didn't see that guy. When Kuririn is shocked at all the fighters competing in the tournament, a fighter behind him has the appearance of the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. I didn't see that one. I was keeping an eye out for references like the Bruce Lee one, but... Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, thank you. In the scene of Krillin talking to the Oren Temple bullies, a fighter in the background is doing a flying kick in one direction and then he flies back 1 second afterwards. That was really funny. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm supposed to be careful of 6 and 7. Yamcha's a blinding wolf fang fist used on the wolf fighter was likely the move he mastered in the tournament to begin. So while he was away for a month. Okay. The part with his finger, he was like, Kochi Kochi, and then the guy's like, oh. Next week, the bracket could be fun if you try to predict the outcome of the tournament. Oh, yeah. But they haven't introduced any of the others, like who will be fighting who yet, but they will. I like that we got to talk a little bit about my favorite character at this time. And in terms of the audio, because I have seen like very extreme opinions on my YouTube reactions regarding, it seems like the vast majority of people are very happy with my decision to watch the sub, but every so often there are people requesting the dub, which is fine. I mean, obviously they didn't hear me talk about why I'm doing sub, but those who are requesting dub are mostly, they just ask. There's nothing wrong with asking, but every so often there are some really annoying ones. Imagine not watching the dub and then two dead emojis like skulls, and then Hunter replied, imagine thinking dub is the only thing in the world. And then I said, right, the funny thing is I considered it, but these people put me off it because like you can just ask, but you don't have to talk like that, right? And then they replied, I probably think I'm like this, like, oh, sub is the only option, sub is the best. Because you get people that are very sub-elitist. And I am technically a little bit like that. But what I meant with the funny thing is, with Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, because of it being one of the few things I saw a few episodes of in English, and therefore I know Goku's English voice, and I would have been fine to react to it in English. I actually did consider it. But people gave very good reasons why I chose sub instead, and people like this being so rude about it, they make me feel like I'm glad I went with the sub. Which really they shouldn't be like that. I get it that sub elitists can be very annoying, but I've never said like, oh, you have to watch it. When I say I am sub elitist, I don't mean I judge other people for watching dubs. I just mean that I almost always prefer sub. But he's obviously had some bad run-ins with sub elitists that say, oh, but you have to watch anime in sub and with subs, and so now he's projecting onto me like the anger he feels towards those people. But when you're requesting something, when you want to see something in a different way, like, is that really the approach you want to take? Like, funny. It was funny and annoying at the same time. But the only point I wanted to make was that I kind of felt happy. Like, I'm glad now that I didn't. Because I feel if I was watching a dub, he would be around on my channel more often. And I don't want comments from people like him anyway. I think either option would have brought about those comments. That is true for almost anything that I choose to do or react to. But what I'm saying is, whether it was this way or the other way, these kinds of people don't realize that they're doing the opposite of their intended, they're going to get the opposite of their intended result. If it was the other way around, I would have been saying the same thing about the other one. So either way, I would have felt like, I don't want people like you anyway. What I really appreciated was a lot of patrons even saying, I started watching dub, and I loved it when I was a kid. But for you, I think this is better. Or when I rewatched the sub when I was older, I actually preferred it. And like they gave good reasons other than just nostalgia or whatever. They actually considered, yeah. And then that person looks like your hair looks like Bulma's hairstyle. Try to find Goku in your vlog adventure. Kind of cute. But I have been having a lot of fun reading the Dragon Ball comments. I make a point of it to always try and respond. Like even if I can't respond to every single comment, I always try and read at least every single comment and either acknowledge it with a heart, a like, or a reply. And this is like something really, like, whatever, you know. But I really try and do my best, and it hasn't been too difficult in the last, because I mean each video gets like an average of 30 to 50. Let's see. This one has 27,000 views. And the amount of comments is 57. So my point is, I'm only posting 2 to 3 videos a week. So reading through, it wouldn't be 50, let's say 100 to 130 comments. And they're pretty short, right? So it's never been very difficult. But now with Dragon Ball, it seems it's more than 50, it's around 80. So it's been a lot more exciting and I would say difficult, but not in a bad way, to actually try and make it through the comments more recently compared to before. So it's very exciting in that sense. It kind of feels like when I just started this channel, and I mean, you guys know, because of my Attack on Titan videos and some One Punch Man, some of the videos kind of blew up. So if there's 140,000 views on something, well, then obviously there's going to be more comments. So it kind of feels like back in the beginning when it was actually a little bit difficult to keep up with all the comments. Don't get me wrong, I can't keep up with DMs for the life of me. But that's because DMs are usually like a conversation, whereas a comment is just something I can read, and a short response, like it's not really the same at all. But yeah, it's been really fun. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone for comments and I guess just your general excitement about my reactions and even some of my thoughts that I shared. There was some annoying people regarding my question about Oolong's outfit. Some people that think like they're the shit because they know one fact about history. Like they happen to know that one fact about history. And I'm like, I bet I could ask you things about South African history that you know zero about, but I would know it because I'm South African or because I had an interest in one side of history. Like they think, oh, well, this is common knowledge. You're so dumb for not knowing this. And then I'm like, oh, okay, that was a little bit annoying to read through. And at the same time, I feel like there's actually a very interesting conversation there about communism, Nazis, and totalitarianism, blah, 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 blah. But One Piece is, I mean, Dragon Ball is not, we don't need to go into detail about something like Oolong's outfit. I just thought the communist pig thing, I have decided it's not a coincidence, because a lot of people were saying, it's just blah, blah, blah. But I do think that it is kind of, that's the joke. He is one of those communist pigs, blah, blah, blah. Because why else would he specifically be wearing, other than that one thing, reading the comments has been a lot of fun. And even those who did give information without being like derogatory about it, that was also interesting. And it did inspire me to read a little bit more about it, and actually gave me more thoughts on it. But like I said, this is Dragon Ball, and that was 12 episodes ago, so I'm not going to have the conversation now. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time for the next 6 if you're on Twitch or Patreon or Discord through the Ko-fi or YouTube membership. But just a little self